Hello, this is Deborah, and I'm back with my line drawing and also, let me see, my little drawing here of Emily and Asher. I finished it. I'm looking at it. That's the first time I've drawn people successfully, so I'm pretty happy with that. And I've changed it a lot. I had a hairband and then I saw it was sunglasses, so I had to change that. But I've changed a lot, and I'm at the point now where I feel like I'm at my skill level. I don't know what else to do to make it better. I've changed it a lot. So there's Emily and Asher. I finished that. At the same time, I've been working on some other projects. Let me put that back in here. Put that up, and then we'll look at the lion. Now, I've drawn him on the Serengeti where he lives, and this is a drawing for children. So I'm pretty happy with him, pretty much. He's on the Serengeti kind of road, lion road, animal path. Did the sunlight, like a sunrise behind him a little bit. And I want to work on just a few more things now. I'm going to be defining some things. What I do is I look at my painting to see what can I do to just kind of make things just stand out a little better. So I'm going to kind of go down these trees on this side where the shadow would be. Make some things stand out a little better. I'll do it on this tree. See how when I put that black line down that side, it looks like a shadow. So, wow, we could talk about finishing today. Finishing up some things. Take some drawings that you've done and haven't finished it. It's time to finish it. You can do it better. Look at it, see what it needs. Put this one in the, see by drawing this line right here, I put this one in the foreground. I mean the front. Yeah, I think that's called foreground. Foreground, background. Yeah, foreground. Put that in the foreground. And then I'll do some light spots, dark spots. Make it look like a tree, real life. You have light places and dark places, just like everything else in life. Everything has a light and dark side. The yin and the yang, the good and the bad. I think they got that part right. I think everybody has a good and bad side, and we have to work on making the good side stronger than the bad side. Because we all have the potential to do good or bad. So I'm trying to I'm making the limbs a little bigger. What it looks like I'm doing. Sometimes I look at stuff and say, what am I doing? I'm not sure yet. So I do want to make this horizon line. Even though I did the sky and I did the ground, you've got to draw a line between the horizon, because if you'll go out and look at the sky in the evening or the morning, you have or any time of day, you have a definite horizon line. And it's straight. It's always straight. So you got to make sure it's straight. Okay. So we got a horizon line here, kind of defined. And I don't know what to do to him yet to make him a little bit better. Now this is a blacker black pencil, and it will definitely make your black stand out. There's different shades of black. You're going to find out when you start drawing. This little number here is like a number 2. And then I have number 1 pencils that are even lighter. You know, you have your light and dark pencils, and I try to make that look like it's flapped over a little bit. And how you do that, same way with a leaf. If you're doing The leaf is just go up underneath it like that. See how it's got the light on top and the dark underneath? And that makes it look like the underside. Come down through here because this side's going to be dark. And then this is going to be light. And you'll see his tail curl. Making his tail round by putting in these little things, little lines on the side. Make his tail round. Things that are round, you want them to look round. I'm doing these little lines. Kind of give it a round look. Maybe too dark already to really see it, but it does kind of round out his tail, if you'll notice. So I think I'm getting close to finishing this drawing. Now I'm just wondering if I'm messing it up. more, it's kind of like icing a cake. You know, when you get the icing on, you fiddle with it a little bit, and then you just keep fiddling with it, and you mess it up, and you have to fix it. Then you fiddle with it, you mess it up, and then you realize, okay, I'm just fixing things I'm messing up now. It's time to stop. So I've got the Serengeti sky. I'd like a little more yellow in it. Just kind of give it more of a sunrise look. Now I've got about 4 colors in this sky. You're thinking, I'm seeing orange and yellow. Okay, that's what you're seeing, but that's not what I've got, all I've got in it. I've got this. Let's see. I've got an orange. I've got a red. A brown. Let's see, I use this other brown. This brown. This is not the same pencils, but they're good pencils. And I use this brown. So look at all the colors I've used in the sky. And I could use more. I could use some purple, maybe. Pink. Because nothing's ever one color, remember that. Okay. Think to see that red right there? Put a little yellow on it, I get orange. Who knew? Well, I learned that in about the 2nd grade, I think. Some things some things are truth. If they're a truth, they don't change. That's why Jesus doesn't change. He said, I change not, because I'm a truth. Once you see a truth, well, after that, you know what the truth is, so can't be bamboozled. So Jesus said, I'm the truth, the way, and the life, so I change not. See what I did? What is that? Now I got to take care of that. So how do I take care of that problem? Well, I did the least amount of erasing that I can. That's just where some of the black pencil from the tail here just moved over when I was drawing something. It just moved over. Well, I've got to erase more than I wanted to. That's okay. Do the eraser full. Okay, that's not too bad there. And now I'll put a little orange. This is called vermilion. Kind of an orange. Pretty. I like it. Yeah, I like it. And the sky is not all just orange. It's like spots of it a little darker than others. Alright. So it's looking a little different. Put a little of this vermilion in there, whatever vermilion is. Spots of it are going to be a little darker. Behind the trees, I think I'll make it a little darker. Yeah. Okay, I think I about got this sky. So what have I got? The finished product of the lion. There he is. And the reason I do this, I cut it across, is because I need a smaller pad, and I'm going to get one. But I did not want to draw this huge rooster, this huge lion. I just wanted to draw him about half the page, so I cut it off. I do what I want. When it comes to art, you do what you want. Okay, I guess I'm done with him. How you doing, Mr. Lion? I think the kids will be able to recognize that you're a lion and you're on the Serengeti. Good job, Deborah. Pat yourself on the back for a job well done. And you do the same. When you do something like this and you're finished and you've got a plan for it and it looks good and you're happy with it, pat yourself on the back. Good job, Deborah. And I hope you do good with yours too. Have a good day. Be blessed.